Hello, and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeon and Dragon podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Kai, and I will be your DM for Campaign Wayward. And with me, I have the Aardvark Ashley.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love that one. That's me.
Okay, good. The stupendous Sam.
Hello and welcome.
The jubilant Jesse.
Yo, what's up, fam?
The tantalizing Trinity.
Hey, are you having a good night? You are now.
Okay.
Love
That's
it.
the one you prepared? That's what you said
no,
you
okay,
would wait-
that's the soft launch. The pickup
Uh-huh.
lines will come next week.
Incredible. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, last but not least, the sensational Shepherd.
Good day, listeners.
Now, with that said, let's see if we can get back on track.
We're also calm.
Woo! I know, today is really calm.
I like it. I'm preferential.
I can't sound anything but calm. I can't help this.
If you want it not calm, just let me know.
No,
No,
please,
please,
not
Trinity,
you,
not
Trinity,
no,
God.
Trinity, come on. See, this is
Look.
why I wasn't.
Trinity, I'm just saying.
Once we get going, then all bets are off the table.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Give us the recap.
all right. So let's quickly recap. You guys having all met in a tavern in Himail, all having been drawn there for the purpose of finding liches, other than Ava, who was drawn there for the purpose of finding her mother. You guys all were able to work through some stuff and met a very interesting character by the name of Dylan. Having
Fuck Dylan.
We love you.
I hate him.
having met him under very odd circumstances and given him quite the questioning, you guys decided to start making your way south through the woods towards the bottom of Calferny, where it is said that perhaps one of these liches that you are on the lookout for may reside. During your travels, you came across two odd and decayed and warped beasts, in which Haven decided that she was going to place a hunter's mark on, which did prompt our upcoming encounter. So that is where we left you. And Haven, was there anything else you wanted to do? Because I believe hunter's mark is a bonus action.
Yes, I would like to shoot it with my longbow, please, and thank you.
That makes sense.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack then.
All right, I'm gonna roll. That is a 17 to hit.
A 17 will hit.
Okay, so that is my D8 plus my D6. Hunter's mark, guys. Oh, okay. So 6 plus 2 is 8 points of piercing damage plus 2 points of additional piercing damage. So 10 points in total. Sorry, that took a second. I buffered.
10 points. Okay. Sounds good. So as you apply this hunter's mark, you kind of see the beast's head lift and look around as though trying to pinpoint exactly where this sensation has come from. And as its gaze finds you, a arrow slams into its front shoulder, and it kind of lets out a small little yelp. And that is where this encounter starts. So, because it is a bit of a surprise, Jesse, you technically get to go next.
Hell yeah. I believe last time I said Fang was scampering up a tree, so he's going to keep doing that.
All right, perfect. You're going to find purchase up a tree. Let's do an athletics check to see if you can get up there with no problem.
Why?
Because it's fun.
It's just...
Okay.
Oh, that's not so bad. 18?
18, absolutely no problem. There's some sturdy branches, and you've done this quite a few times that you zip up that tree with little to no effort.
This will be a fine sniping platform.
And would you like to make your attack?
I would. So that was my movement, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Beautiful. I'm going to cast my own Hunter's Mark on t'other one.
All right, sounds good. So you're placing it on the one that was not Hunter's marked by Haven, correct?
The other one.
Perfect. Okay.
I just cast Hunter's Mark 4 times in my thing. There we go. Fixed it. All's good.
Let's not do that.
Everything's fine. Okay, longbow shot into that guy.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
I hate to be the guy to do this. Remind me, Hunter's Mark only affects the damage, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
so you get an extra D6 to roll for an additional damage, as long as you hit.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Correct.
Well, here we go. That is 23.
The 23 will definitely hit.
Just wanted to make sure.
You know, you can never be too careful with these.
No, you never. I mean, these might be Strahd guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never know. I mean, they are, kind of mutated and disfigured a little bit, so who knows?
That's true. That's 11 dammies.
Ooh.
11 dammies. All right. Perfect.
11 dams.
11 dammies.
Demons!
I will note. Okay. Next on the surprise round is going to be Dorian.
Dorian is going to start running up. You said these creatures are quite far. Is that correct?
That's correct. So you guys are standing on a cliff about 50 feet up from where this little valley area is where these two creatures are. So in total, they're probably about 75, 80 feet from you.
Dorian is going to run up 30 feet and is going to start to take out his blade before looking at it with sort of this abject horror look on his face and some sort of existential dread as his arms drop and he forgoes his turn.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Aratessa, you're
Hi.
next.
Why does that scare me more than an action?
Can Haven
What?
notice that? Can Haven, clock that
Yeah,
Dorian
me
didn't
too.
go attack?
I mean, I feel like you're not familiar with how Dorian attacks.
That's true.
But he kind of
We
like
don't know
just
jack shit.
stopped, right? Like they kind of just like
yeah.
were like running and like stopped and like dropped their sword down.
I will say,
yeah.
Dorian usually has a smile on his face, but he doesn't look happy. He looks afraid.
Oh, this is probably fine.
Why do you? Why?
I will say with your passive perceptions, you would notice that something is off, but you're not 100% sure. Like it you got to remember these rounds take like 6 seconds, so it's happening pretty quick. So I would say it's like you kind of take notice of it, but don't really clock it, if that makes sense.
Right.
Okay. I
Fang
don't like
quietly
this.
thinks, I hope I didn't take the tree he wanted.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, well, on my turn, I'm gonna go to the cliff's edge. I hope I'm loud enough. So I'm gonna go to the cliff's edge, and I'm gonna look at these guys, and I'm gonna go, okay. Haven said to, kill him. So you're gonna see, I'll do the gun.
No. Do
It's
your
totally-
Kamehameha.
It's totally up to you.
But
Air
it works.
Tessa
But it
with
works
an
so much
AK-47.
better with the accent. The accent.
It really does.
It works
So that was
with the
where I was going
accent.
with it.
I'm gonna put out my hand and I'm gonna go bang bang, and you're gonna see me shoot a fireball right at these two creatures. Are they like next to each other? Like it's within a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so you would definitely be able to hit them both. They're about like 15 feet from each other, so they're not too far apart.
Okay, dexterity check, please.
Yes. Let's see here. So that's what? Oof, that's a fail. I don't think a 6 is gonna cut it.
No.
And that is a 10. So they both fail.
fail. Hardy har har har.
Not hardy.
All right. Yeah, so you guys see Aratessa just step up to the edge of this cliff and do her little finger gun bang bang. And it looks almost black to start with. And the closer it gets to these creatures, you can see these blue wisps start to trail behind it. And as it hits,
It does 36 points of damage.
Okay.
Dang.
Nice. All right. Beautiful.
I feel like when it blasts off, it pushes back some air, and you can see like my hair and my clothing kind of like whooshing back, and you just see like a little bit of a grin coming from the corner.
That's pretty cool.
I will note that after you fire off that fireball, Dorian will coil back and grab his left arm.
Huh?
Oh.
Stop it! Stop it, Shep! I like Dorian! Stop it, Shep! I don't like this! I really like
Dorian's
Dorian.
arm isn't sore from not wanting to climb the tree.
He's really heartbroken about it, and everybody knows that your heart is in your arm.
That,
So.
Yeah.
that particular tree got knocked down. with
Dorian
fireball.
wears his heart on his sleeve.
Did he
Oh,
wince?
God.
Did Dorian wince?
Dorian recoiled.
Oh, okay. Can Haven
I-
clock that? Can I be paying attention?
Ah!
Kai,
He's such a nice character. Stop it.
Kai, can I
Ava,
clock
it's your
that?
turn.
Ah!
Good lordy. How do they look with, what is it, 36 plus the other,
Like 50 something?
They're a little singed. They're
a little?
they're not looking very happy.
Okay, I will, I'm gonna look up at Fang in his tree, and I'm gonna go, how's this for trust? And then I'm gonna cast Bless on, Fang, Aratessa, and Haven. And it's that's a D4 to attack rolls.
Cool, cool.
Fang
Okay,
will look
so-
down and nod approvingly.
You have
So you guys mark yourself as blessed.
I stick my tongue out at him.
Does that feel like something? Would Haven feel like a magical like thing wash over her? A sensation?
I feel like there would be some kind of sensation.
Is it like a little Ava on your
so-
shoulder being like, shoot better?
Yes.
No. Like, would it feel like okay? Well, if it feels like something, Haven's gonna like shoot back, be like, "Don't ever do that to me again."
Okay.
You literally
He's trying to help.
You literally just used magic. What on earth are you talking about?
I didn't use any magic. I'm just a good shot. I don't
You
use
used
magic.
Hunter's Mark.
That
That's
is-
a divination
That
spell.
is nothing. I don't do magic. Magic is evil.
It's a
But
it's a spell.
It's a spell.
It's
I also
no
did
such thing.
All right, so top of the round as you guys are arguing. The displacer beast,
Oh.
the one that Haven marked, is going to look up at you guys and kind of snarl, and you see the form of it start to flicker and shift, and a second one appears beside it.
Oh,
Or technically a third one at this point.
No.
And
It's
it is going to move its full movement and start climbing straight up the cliff.
You hate
How
that.
about
So you kind of see it like charge towards the cliff, and for a moment you think that it's just going to run head first into this thing because it's not stopping. If anything, it's gaining speed, and then it just jumps and starts making its way up this cliff towards you guys.
Was that the first one or the new one? Sorry.
That is both.
Oh, sensational.
The first one and the new one. And that is going to be its turn at the time. So, just for everyone's sake, any attacks against this particular one is at disadvantage. Fang, it's your
Yeah.
turn. And Dorian, you're on deck.
Okay.
That's the one that Haven marked, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. I'm gonna keep plinking away at the one that Haven didn't mark, that I marked.
Okay, sounds good. Go for it.
All right. And I'm rolling with my blood. Pew. That is... it's 16 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll
Probably doing
definitely
okay.
hit.
Okay. And with guy... oh, wow. That's max damage.
Yeah.
So
Heck yeah.
Ooh.
6 plus 8, 14, 17.
17 points of damage. Damn.
I built Fang
All
for 2
right.
things. He's doing one of them.
There you go. What's the other thing?
No, you'll see. Fixing restaurants.
In 24 hours.
Because in today's world of social media, we don't have a week.
All right.
Spent a lot of time watching Gordon Ramsay YouTube. Carry on.
So as you fire off your shot on that one, you see it hit very close to the chest. This one's started to look pretty hurt, and you can see as its body shudders and its form starts to flicker the same way the first one did, and a fourth displacer beast appears beside it. It's not as convincing or as solid as the first time.
Is it like a Wish.com version of it?
Yeah, exactly.
It's got like
Yeah.
little googly eyes, funny little face.
Oh my god. Well,
Yeah.
that one won't take disadvantage?
That one will still have disadvantage against
But it's
it.
like funny disadvantage.
Yes.
Are you shooting the Displacer Beast or the Displacer Beast's Bluey Sona?
Oh my god.
Exactly. And for its turn, it is also going to use its full movement to start climbing up the cliff towards you guys next to its companion.
Sorry,
And that leaves us.
can I just clarify really quick? So the first one, number 1, split into a third one and then split into a fourth one, or the second one split into a fourth one?
The second one split into the fourth one.
Ooh, okay. So they've both mitosis.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. That is that one's turn. Dorian, you are next.
Dorian fully drops his blade, and I have to go back and say an inconsistency. He grabs his right arm instead of his left, since his right is his arm of vines and bramble and thorns.
His climbing arm.
Okay. And he is just gonna look at him and say, no. And it starts to move just slightly, the arm, and shift, and the fingers kind of curl together and become one singular point with no fingers to be seen, as it gets brought back, and he is throwing it down. How far is the first one that was climbing up from me right now, from the cliff?
So after it's using its full movement, it's going to be roughly about 30 feet
That's
from the top of the cliff.
exactly what I need, and I'm going to try to thorn whip it, and try to see if I can knock it down. Doubtful, but gonna try.
All right, go for it. It is at disadvantage.
Ooh. Let's see if I can get worse. Hold on, wait. No. That's gonna be a 2.
2. No, unfortunately not. You try to go for it, and you end up hitting its hologram beside it.
Too frazzled right now to really keep a good eye on what's going on. He's gonna back up about 5 more feet while picking up his blade and shaking.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Aratessa, you're next. Haven, you're on deck.
Okie dokers. Me next. How far away are each of them again?
So the first one is roughly about 30 feet from the top of the cliff. The second one is roughly about 40-ish feet from the top of the cliff.
Sounds good. The one that's closest, I'll cast Melf's Acid Arrow. So yeah, I just gotta see if it whacks him or not. What do it? Paul dice or Aratessa dice?
Paul.
Paul? Paul is superior, that's true. That's a nat 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, Ashley! No! The first nat 1?
It's me, guys. It's me. Hi.
I know.
I'm the problem, it's me.
You don't deserve this.
No, I do. I've been DMing for too long. I do deserve
Okay,
This
you know
is
what?
what happens.
The
Fair.
time has
It's
come.
the karma.
So sad.
It is the
So, yeah.
karma.
All right. Is there anything else that you can do on your turn?
Are we doing cantrips as bonus actions?
I am allowing that.
Yay! I'm gonna I'll do Ray of Frost.
Okay. Sounds
Just
good.
at the same one. Oh, that's so much better. That'll be a 22 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Okay. We're gonna redeem Paul. Thank you, Paul. That's gonna be 6 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Perfect. All right. Haven, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up to the edge of the cliff, like so that I can like peer down, and I'm gonna take a shot going down onto this horrible beast with my longbow.
Okay, sounds good.
So that is 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Nice. Okay. And then that is 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 3 is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Okay, sounds good.
And then with the rest of my movement, I'm gonna scoot back like... Let's do like 15 feet, because I can obviously see that it's like coming up and I don't want it to like pop up onto me. So I'm doing like a back and forth kind of thing, like scoot, shoot, back up.
Okay, sounds good. So as you peer over the edge of this cliff in order to take this shot against them, now that they're closer, you can see a little bit more detail, and you can see how the skin is like extremely paled in comparison to what it should look like. It's almost ashy and chalky. And it's stretched really thin across the bone structure, as though there's literally like no muscle underneath it. And you can see that there are these vines that are like almost looking like it's eating it from the inside out in places where it's kind of come through the skin and like taken over as though it's become its muscle.
Vines? ?
The vines, yeah.
Vines! !
Oh my god. Can I distinctly, like, because I know that last time with my perception it wasn't as good as it needed to be, can I, like, fully distinctly tell for a fact that I know what these are now?
Yeah, so these are definitely like some kind of form of a mutated displacer beast. They are not
They're not
what you recall to be fallen.
They're not what I thought they were.
So is it, just to clarify, they don't look right specifically to Haven, or they just don't look right to any of us?
They don't look right to any of you.
Ah, vibes.
So they don't look like what Haven knows to be the Fallen.
Correct.
Oh no!
It's some sort of mutant mayhem here.
Ava, you're next.
How the one that's climbing, it's within 60 feet now, right?
Yes, it is. Both of them are within 60 feet.
I'll cast Sacred Flame. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, that is an 18.
Is that my own DC, correct?
Yes, that's against your
that-
DC.
That passes. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Sacred Flame technically can be used as a bonus action because it is a cantrip. Is there anything
Yes.
else you would like to try to do for an action?
I'll try casting Command on it. It is a
Command.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Sounds good. Oh. Okay. What are you commanding it to do?
I'll look at it and I'll say, fall.
Okay. Which one are you commanding? The one that Haven has marked, which is closer, or the one that Fang has marked, which is a little bit further back?
I'll do the one that Haven has marked so that it falls farther.
Isn't that the one currently climbing the cliff?
Yeah, so that it falls.
Yeah.
Both of them are technically climbing
Okay.
the cliff. It's just the one that Haven marked is closer to the top.
Yes, so that
Yeah.
one will take more damage.
Yeah, I'll do the one that's closer to the top.
Correct. Okay. So, as you kind of step towards the edge of the cliff and look down at these displacer beasts that are coming up towards you guys, you look at this closest one dead in the eye and tell it to fall. And you watch as it just lets go. And
Bitch.
starts to fall back down the side of the cliff. That's gonna take
Suck on that.
11 points of
Wow.
fall damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Damn.
Oh,
right.
does its the thing fall with it, or is it just the one?
No, the one that it created does fall with it as well.
Vibes.
Haha.
And it does disappear. So that one is actually no longer at a disadvantage for attacks. And I'll say it's actually prone. So
Ooh.
Bam.
Yeah.
It fell far.
it did fall a good, 30, 40 feet-ish. Something like that.
That would suck.
30 feet.
Suck it, kitty cat.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was pet you.
What? Wow,
true, you
no.
I wanted to pet it, but it was being
No.
mean.
Ava, don't touch these things. They're dangerous.
Okay.
You're so dramatic. Oh my goodness.
I think that time has passed.
All right, top of the round is going to be the beast that fell. It's going to use half its movement to get back up, and it's going to take the rest of its turn to kind of shake off the. It's kind of like it looks stunned, and it kind of looks like it's shaking off the fall, and then it's going to look up, and then start to walk away.
It's walking away?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Fang, it is
Yo.
your turn. There is still one coming up the cliff at you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm shooting that guy. I just realized, Kai, I have 2 attacks per turn.
Oh, so do I. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my
I'm gonna take
god.
one
So
I
away.
do
said to review.
I know. Fortunately, didn't need to, but here we go. I'm going to take that shot against the climbing kitty.
I
All
did-
right, go for it.
I forgot to remind, but you do have bless.
Oh yeah, no, I got you.
Okay.
That is 25.
Nice.
Yes, that will definitely hit.
That's with
Yeah.
disadvantage?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, yes.
Disadvantage. Thank you.
This
for
one is correct. This one is at disadvantage.
Yeah, I might get tricked by the cocoa melon guy sitting next to him.
That's correct.
No, Louis.
It might just be looking way too cute.
It might be really
Like-
cute.
Yeah, it might be pathetically cute.
That was the same.
Oh,
All
Different
right.
number, same result.
Yeah.
All right, then make your attack
Yeah.
or your damage.
That's not as good. That's 12 dammies.
Ooh.
12 dammies. All right. He's looking real hurt.
Good. And I get that second shot.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna shoot the same guy. He's still coming.
Okay, go for it.
Little piece of shit thinks he's better than me with his college degree.
This feels personal.
Sorry, that got personal. Don't worry about that. Okay, so the first one is 17. The second one is, let's see here, is that as good as 17? This is going to be very funny to you. I rolled a 17 again, but with different numbers on the same dice.
Amazing. All right, well, it hits. So go ahead and roll your damn-dams.
Here we go. Time for some damage.
Ooh.
That is 15. Yeah.
Ooh. Damn. All right. He's barely holding on. He's not doing
Oh my
good.
god.
How
Do I
much
have a bonus action I can
HP do they have, Kai?
A lot.
It's just,
A lot. They're displacer beasts.
The
Fucked up too.
fuck is
They're a CR6. Come on now.
what is
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So, it is now this guy's turn.
Oh, wait,
He
I thought it was
is-
Dorian's.
Do I have my bonus action?
I believe your second attack is counted as your bonus action.
Is it?
I don't think so, because that's just
It's
two
not.
It says
attacks.
2 attacks per action.
Yeah.
It's if you choose to if you choose to make
Right.
an attack with your action, then you can make your second attack.
Yes,
But you still have your
correct.
bonus action.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
go for it. That's
Okay. I'm going to look down, astounded.
I've been
that
playing
this
too much
thing-
Baldur's Gate.
Me too.
It's starting to screw with my perception of rules.
It's screwing with my perception of time, dude.
That too.
That's the big one.
I feel
I've
like we're
lost
really
hours.
dating when this is being recorded.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
With the Jimmy Buffett reference last time too.
Yeah.
My Jimmy Buffett
Yeah.
Crocs came in. I'm so happy with it.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah, my Margaritaville shirt came in too.
Hell yeah. Oh yes. Anyway, the thing I'm doing. I'm gonna look down. Fang's gonna look down, kind of in shock that this thing is taking so much damage, and look down and say, "Why won't you die like the thing you're meant to be dying for?" Which is him doing vicious mockery.
Oh, all right.
Love that so much.
Roll on a wisdom save, please. Plus, thanks.
A wisdom save. 10 plus 2. 12.
14.
All right. So, how much
All right.
damage?
So that's 2d4. I mean, that's something. That's 4 dammies.
4 dammies? Okay. 4 dammies. This guy's still standing.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Barely.
God.
Barely.
Someone do something.
Yeah, literally. Next
Call him,
time I
man.
will take my 2 attacks. I can't even believe it's right there in my face, and I just didn't.
No, I
look.
know. Me too.
That's
too.
so cool.
All right,
That's insane,
well-
Jesse.
It is now its turn,
Okay, good.
and it is going to climb the rest of the cliff
Good.
and just make it up to the top here. Now, who was closest to the edge? I think it
Me.
was you, Haven.
No, it
Yeah,
was
I'm
me.
15
Haven
feet
moved
away.
back. I didn't, because I didn't think it was going to make it up in the turn.
Oh, okay. So,
I also would be by the cliff because I was shooting from the edge of the cliff.
That's why I did the,
Okay.
the scoot and shoot method. The scoot and shoot.
I thought
that's
about
true.
it.
You did say
Maybe
you
you
did
should
this.
find a tree next time.
Oh my god.
All right. Cool. So in that case, Aratessa,
Hi.
it's gonna make a claw attack against you.
Give me one. Just let me
Yes.
double check that shield's a reaction, right?
It is a reaction.
Yeah. Fuck off.
So, that'll be a
30 to hit.
20,
Oh.
24.
Whoa!
That'll be a 24 to hit.
Stop.
It's okay. It's not a lot of damage. It's only 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it is going to turn to you, Ava.
Double it and give it to the next person. Please.
I mean, I'd take it.
You're gonna no, it's gonna go after Ava.
Okay.
You tried.
So Ava,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
It's pushing me off the cliff. Oh no. That's an 8.
An 8.
no.
Okay. So its tentacle wraps around your torso and pins you. You are now considered grappled.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It does not do any damage, and the illusion of the second beast that it was creating disappears. So it is now no longer at disadvantage for this one.
Okay.
Okay. Aratessa, you're next.
My daughter, my daughter.
So she is your...
No.
Question.
I mean, that's basically what this has turned into. I'm gonna do acid arrow again.
Quick question. Did I go after Fang?
Oh yeah, Dorian does go before me.
Oh, yes. Pardon me. You are correct. Dorian goes first, then Aratessa.
I apologize.
No.
Dorian's back.
Look, it's because I remembered you in the beginning.
That's fair.
Yeah, you get one. You get intro. You get one. Remember an episode. You got to pick where you want it to go.
Yeah.
That's fair. I only say in this regard because after Fang says what Fang says, Dorian, that shaking stops. Dorian's back stands straight, and his eyes kind of narrow and says, Voltaire, no, and is going to run up to the displacer beast as the hand or the whip shifts back into a hand on his vine arm, and you see the vines begin to flex and shift all the way up to the shoulder, and is going to go for 2 attacks, but Dorian, is this one at disadvantage? Is the illusion still going?
No, the illusion is gone. So this is just regular rolls.
Okay. May I impose disadvantage on myself because Dorian's only kind of half paying attention because he wants to see where the other one that walked off is going to.
Why would you want that?
It's for the story.
It's for the flavor.
Okay.
Blood! It's for the blood!
It's for the blood. It's for the blood.
Juicy, spicy.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
go for it.
With disadvantage, that's going to be 16.
That'll still hit.
That is going to be max damage for 13.
13. Okay. All right. It's still standing.
I'm going to take the second attack.
Okay. Go for it.
This.
Oh, wonderful. That one's going to be 17.
17 will hit.
It's going to be 11 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, yes.
Dorian is going to run, and as he's running up, you see him almost instinctually go into a slide, slice up with the first attack, breaking the line tethered to Ava, the claw tethered to Ava, and with the second attack, just follow with the momentum down the jaw, and finish off at the chest and stick it up. And look to see if the other displacer beast is going towards Soliana.
Okay.
What?
Sounds good. I will say go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. That's going to be 21.
21. Okay. So as you cut down this beast, barely even giving it a thought, you are searching the foliage below for this other kind of disfigured beast as it takes off through the trees. And you do catch a glimpse of it. It is going south, but not necessarily in a direct line towards Soliana.
We'll take the golden blade out and say, okay. How's everyone? Everyone okay? Are we all okay?
I'm sorry for taking your tree.
What?
Taking your tree, you must be in so distressed. Dorian, can we talk for a minute?
Yes.
We're not. We still have to kill this last one. It's getting
It's
away.
still out there.
No.
The hunt is not complete.
Hey, if you want to go after it, go crazy.
I intend to.
Have
Go
fun.
crazy or go after it.
Both. Let's go.
Don't.
And Haven's
don't
gonna
touch it.
just like go.
Don't.
Wait, what?
Don't
Go
touch it.
crazy.
Do not touch it. Whatever
Yeah,
you do,
don't-
do not touch it. Especially
Can
where
we
the
pause?
vines
Can
are.
we just, maybe let this one go so I can talk to Dorian really quick?
No, we have to go and kill this thing.
Then go.
Okay.
Go kill it. I will stay behind with Artessa.
No, we're gonna go kill it, because we gotta do that. We're not splitting the party.
Can I see it from my tree?
You can still see it from your tree. It's
Hell
probably
yes.
only gotten about 100 feet from you guys.
Okay, then I'm gonna take, because it's my turn technically, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 10 feet forward. So it's 90 feet, and I'm gonna do the acid arrow again. Or,
'Kay.
actually, I don't have to do that. Because I could do fireball again.
Light
Can
the
you make a
forest
dex
on
save?
fire.
Go for it.
Make a dex save.
Destroy.
All right. 14.
That fail.
Smokey the Bear's rolling
right.
in his grave.
Yeah, seriously. It's okay, it recently rained. It's still a little overcast, you know? A little gloomy.
Are you rolling
a
them
lot of
one at a
dice.
time?
I am, because they roll better that way.
It is kind of funny, though.
It is.
It's just an individual little plop.
Yeah, that's the suspense for me.
That'll be 33 points of fire damage.
Holy bejeebus.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh, amazing.
I'm just like, I need to talk to Dorian, and I just go ping ping. And I don't even watch it explode. I just turn to Dorian and I go, we need to have a conversation right now.
Okay. All right. So, you just notice this bluish, blackish kind of fireball explode off in the distance. And you don't hear anything else beyond that, other than a couple birds a little further away. You do see a flock that kind of scatters from the treetops as this fireball does explode. But otherwise, the rest of the forest here has gone a little quiet.
Just so we're all clear, Aratessa shot off a fireball, turned away from the explosion, is wearing sunglasses. No mascara.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I was trying so hard not to do the whole dramatic.
Was
Yeah.
there a sick guitar riff in the background?
100%.
Yes, there was.
Fangs does it.
Absolutely.
Fangs the bard. Fang.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, we don't have time to waste. We have to move.
Why? Can I have a conversation before we keep moving, please?
Do it while we walk. We can't be around this area if these creatures are still around.
Well, we killed both of them.
We got them both.
You don't
It's
know if
Oh, I'm
quiet.
coming down from my tree, by the way.
you don't know if they're the only ones who were here.
I don't think they're going to be the only ones.
I mean,
Haven.
Okay.
Roll a nature check.
Who? Everyone?
You.
No. You, Heaven.
Oh, sorry. My
Me, Haven?
no, Jesse, me Haven.
Oh.
You're
wait,
Haven
you
next.
Haven or
don't
me
worry.
Me
Yeah,
Haven?
Me,
Me
Haven.
Haven?
I Haven?
Mimi Haven?
You, Haven.
No. You're okay.
I
Me
Haven.
Yeah, me.
We are Haven.
I was gonna say, at the end of the day,
We are now.
who is?
Sorry, Kai 16.
16. Okay. You do recall that they do tend to travel in very, very small packs, 2, 3, 4 at most. More than likely there is a den somewhere, but it is not anywhere near here.
Okay. Well, usually they travel in packs of 2, 3, or 4. We have to move. just in case. We don't
Fine.
know.
But you need to chill out, please.
There was at 1.4, so
And at
Technically meant
1.3.
we technically met the all three of the goals of the thing.
Those were illusions. We have to keep moving.
I think I know where we're going. And I was really hoping it's not bad.
Please continue leading the way. But I'm going to have a private conversation with Dorian, please.
Fine. I'll travel at the back and I'll keep guard.
If you see any more, and Dorian will hold up his right arm. If you see any more things like this or that, and we'll point over to the beast. Do not touch it. Get as far away from it as possible.
That's the plan.
Okay. And
If
we'll...
If it touched me, is that a problem?
Oh, shit.
I
And
suppose
we'll...
it did, didn't it?
Realizing that, we'll go over and start checking where it wrapped around Ava. Did it wrap around the arm? Please remind me. I apologize.
My torso.
Yeah, torso and arms pinning them.
I will look at the arms to see if there are any thorns or buds blooming.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation or a medicine check.
Spooky.
Okay. I'm gonna go for
I-
medicine.
Can I do detect magic just to try and also detect anything?
Sure.
Okay.
You do notice that there are a few magical items on your companions, but there is nothing magical in the essence of where Ava was touched by these beasts.
Okay.
15.
It also hit you too.
Oh, yeah,
Aratessa.
it did.
Speaking of which, I'll cast a healing word at a second level for.
I mean, I was only hit, like, a
It's
little bit.
It's 4 anyways. But
Okay.
15 for Dorian's medicine.
Okay. So taking a quick look over, you do not see any signs of blooms or thorns.
That's good. That's very
Wait a
good.
just
second.
kind of
Dorian.
slimy.
Hmm.
Dorian, your arm is exactly what their bodies are made out of.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I needed to talk about.
What are you? Are you in
Yeah,
league
sure.
with these beasts? Are you in
No.
association with the Demon King?
Haven, the demon. Who the? No. Calm down. No. I'm not in
Why
league.
don't you like the Demon King?
Are you saying that you do?
I'm not saying I do. I'm just curious as to why you don't.
Why?
Isn't he cool and handsome?
No.
Huh?
He's foul and cruel and wants to turn the world into a horrible place.
Correct.
I am not in league with any demon king as far as I know. This is a conversation that we should do while we move.
Yes.
If those things go. Okay, alright. And Dorian will start following the path that he didn't want to follow towards Soliana by where he, following the route that he ran from originally, trying to remember all those years ago as best as he can.
Okay. I will say just make a history check, but with advantage.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Perfect. All right. So as you start leading the way, you get to one point where you very, very vividly remember the way that some kind of beast or animal had gouged a tree, and it still stands gouged exactly as such. And from there, you do pick up a couple other landmarks that are familiar enough that it jogs your memory, that you pick up the trail through the woods in order to lead you back to your village.
Dorian.
Along the way, can I make sure I have this private conversation with Dorian?
Yes.
Dorian, Hi. I was pretty impressed when I saw your arm at first, because haven't seen anyone that hasn't been consumed by that. But now I'm kind of worried. Is this a problem? Is this little curse thing a problem?
2 years. It hasn't grown. No.
Why not?
It's more than that. It's been time. It's weird. I don't know. It's been
You
slow.
don't...
Let me
Yes, okay, sorry.
look. And Dorian is going to pull out inside of his pocket a small folded up piece of parchment like paper. It's quite thick and old. Or older, I should say. And he just kind of clutches it slightly. He says I don't think it's going to be a problem because it hasn't grown in a very long time. When I left, that's another conversation. When I left, it slowly grew over the years to overtake my fingers, my hands, and up to my shoulder until something happened. Something happened. And it stopped growing. Sometimes it feels like it's trying to grow, but it's held back.
And you don't know what's holding it back?
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ. Do you even know what it is?
No. No, not really. I can equate it to something.
What are
Only
you
an
you-
idea. Only an idea.
Spill it.
That's a conversation for the group.
Fine. Okay, everyone huddle in. We're having a conversation.
We are going to walk and talk.
The village that we are going to is the one that I grew up in. It is called Soliana. Some in the village say it is the village of the sun. They worship Eos.
Nice.
Ooh.
Or who they thought was Eos.
Uh-oh.
Not so nice.
This village was protected by a wall surrounding the entire village. A bramble, vines, other protections to ensure that no one inside of the village could get out and nothing can come in. My family was picked for a reason they thought was special. Said we have some divine blood, but I very much don't think that is true. I had I'm not sure, 2 other brothers when I left. The village elders, the night that I escaped from this place, talked about some event, talked about something they were doing that they're preparing for. We have a tradition called garden event. We're going to do it around the same time to give back a gift that was given to them. I did not feel right and tried to convince my brothers to come with me. And they did not come with me. And I got to the wall, and I couldn't escape until a force pushed me to the other side of the wall. And from there, I ran towards the port town. I was caught by an older man named Numer, who pointed me in the right direction. But that's when that's when my first bud on my finger began to grow, and over the years overtook me with vines and thorns and bramble and got to my shoulder. That means these things are growing, whatever it is, and that's why we have to be very careful. I don't know what's I need to see if my brothers are in there. I need to see what's happened to the town. And clutches the paper a bit more and walks a little faster at that realization.
Dorian, 2 things. What's on the paper?
Dorian slows. Nothing.
What did you say, sorry?
Dorian slows and clutches it a little harder and says, nothing you have to worry about. Nothing that pertains to this.
I think I do. Oh my god.
Dorian,
Okay.
do you want to see?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Dorian will will just, without looking, not like a huff, not angrily, but almost absentmindedly just throw his arm back with the paper in hand.
Pick it up.
I want to try to look at it.
Dorian, you see, from the paper that Dorian gave you, you see a picture. You see an older man. You see around the same age woman. You see a maybe cresting teenage boy with this kind of long wavy hair. You see a slightly younger boy with the similar face of Dorian, hair ruffled, and you see a younger baby cradled in the woman's arms.
Okay. That was my bad. I will say that was my bad. I'll hand it back.
Thank
That
you.
was nosy, even for me.
Yeah, that was, sorry.
We are allowed to have our secrets.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just freaked out a little bit. Okay.
Also, Dorian,
Yes.
as you are dragging up all these memories and thinking about exactly what has happened over your past, you come to the realization that the vines stopped growing up your arm when you found the cave.
Dorian, who is leading the group, will just kind of like look over in a direction without realization, purse his lips, and grit his teeth. Okay, let's keep going.
Haven, during all of this, has just stopped, and you can see just like tears welling up that she is trying so hard to keep down and is like refusing to let them spill over. And she just says no. What was it that your village was worshipping that they thought was Eos?
I don't know.
What was the
don't
ritual?
I don't know. That's what they kept secret. But my brother, Voltaire, was a catalyst. I didn't get any information. They kept things from us.
They didn't tell you anything about what was going to happen?
No, they just said it was an amazing gift that they were repaying back to Eos, that we had to sit and worship and give our energy. I did not care for it.
It necessarily could have not been Eos.
I don't know.
Let's give good gifts.
And you
I
can
don't-
Could have been an
see
air fryer.
That curse on your arm is from a god. Dorian.
How do you
They're
know
given
that?
to those who, it's when you get in shit with a god.
And
And
during
what did
this
they
as
do?
well, during this as well, Haven is just like feverishly rubbing at her hand where her sort of like thumb and palm meet, totally ignoring the necklace and just like frantically look like she's like trying so hard to like stifle all of the things that she's feeling right now, and then just kind of like stops, puts her hands to the side, and just starts charging forward.
What-
Okay, let's get this
what-
done.
With my passive perception, can I possibly notice that from Haven?
What's your passive perception again?
19.
Yeah. Haven, are you trying to be like really secretive about it, or you're just doing it out of habit?
Out of habit.
Okay. Yes, I would say you would have been able to catch that, Dorian.
Thank you. Okay. With that, Dorian is just going to continue to lead them towards the village. And the closer we get, the quicker he's starting to pick up pace. And under his breath, he's saying, Voltaire, Cedric, Voltaire, Cedric, Voltaire, Cedric, Voltaire, Cedric.
Oh my god, everyone here is so goddamn dramatic.
Aratessa, this is not the time for being blasé.
For being what? Sorry?
Blase.
Blase.
If you're looking to get my Thousand Island recipe,
Honestly,
know that it will die with me.
I kind of was.
I will prepare it, but you shall not know its contents.
Okay, let's
Damn.
get to this city.
Very well.
All right. So as you guys continue on the path led by Dorian, the trees seem to get thicker and thicker, and the forest starts to shift. Where it was, a typical green-looking forest, filled with trees and plants and flowers and creatures alike. It now starts to look as though you've stepped into, almost the Feywilds, where now the flowers are ginormous and huge and overbearing, weird colors, and they almost seem to glow with a natural bioluminescence as the sun sets. The trees themselves start to look odd in the way that they grow, in the sense that their angles are shifting. They don't grow just straight up anymore. And again, the bark itself holds these weird patterns and textures and colors. If anything, like, the way that it starts to look is kind of like the forest from Avatar in Pandora. If you're trying to put like a visual to it.
I see you.
And as you continue to go further and further, the more and more everything starts to look not of this realm.
Would it be like a demiplane I might have?
It would have been similar to the Feywild demiplane that you would have seen.
Fascinating.
But it's not quite right.
No, the Feywild didn't have tall blue people in it.
Can I see if I feel the, energy imprint of the Demon King? Can I feel if I feel the vibes of his presence in this place?
Sure, roll for vibe check.
Okay, what do I add for that?
Just add your
Vibes?
Vibes.
Yeah, vibes.
Okay,
Vibes.
so
you don't have a general stat of that? Come on, let's go.
Minus
Okay.
your whiz.
No.
oh my god.
That's actually a stat.
No.
though.
Add your wisdom.
Okay.
Plus your whiz.
Oh my god, nat 20. Nat 20 plus 2.
Oh,
20
there you go.
22.
The vibes are good.
My vibes are immaculate.
Actually,
A good whiz.
the vibes are not what you're expecting.
Okay.
They actually feel like very welcoming. And even though they're off, like it's not what you're used to. If anything, they feel good, like light. Almost motherly, I would say.
Mommy.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, Trinity. No.
No!
It was
We're on Pandora. Everything is connected.
it was just the soft from Trinity.
It wasn't mother, it was mommy.
I didn't want to say it.
Stop.
Is Planet Mommy?
Oh my god, can we please not?
Absolutely not. We
I
are
wanna,
never
I
letting
wanna
this
find
go.
I wanna find the brightest flower I can, and I wanna pick it. Just carry it with me.
Okay. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Trinity, why did you touch the blood?
Because I wanted to! That's a 19. Leave me alone, Sam. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I don't.
So as you go to pick this flower that you find, as soon as you touch its stem, you feel drawn to it. Like everything's gonna be okay, and all you gotta do is just sit there and stare at it. And then you realize that that's not right, and you kind of shake it off. And you pick the flower, and it gives a little scream.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Screaming flowers. Did you pick it and then you killed it and then it screamed because it died? Why are you killing things, Trinity?
I didn't mean to.
Ava.
I thought it was pretty.
Sometimes the
I'm
Feywild
sorry.
screams. It's
I
fine.
very clearly said do not touch the things around here.
When did you say that? I didn't hear that.
No, you said not to touch the vines.
Yeah, different thing.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay.
I mean, even if you had said it, I probably wouldn't have listened, so.
Okay,
Don't
well,
feel
we're
bad.
not going to touch the vines. We're not going to touch anything more because they're going to scream at us.
Yeah, don't touch things.
I will
I
say
want to
this
try
is-
to pick another flower.
We just have to go. Ava, stop it.
Smack your hand.
Ow! I just wanted to see if it would
sometimes
happen
the
again.
children need to learn on their own.
Okay, but it's like my sister's dog, Ashley's sister's dog, who keeps eating bees even though she's allergic to it. She's just gonna keep eating them.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
don't
have
eating
a sister?
bees. I'm picking flowers.
They're
She
evil flowers. They scream at you, Ava. Please, just
They're
desist
not
for
evil,
2
they're
seconds.
misunderstood
I
flowers.
just wanted to see if it would happen again. Okay, maybe that was just a one wild crazy
It
flower
wasn't.
that
Let's go.
Children.
That is the scientific method.
Okay. We're gonna play a game while we go there, okay? And we're only gonna break the game if it's necessary, right? Like you don't play a game when there's something dangerous happening, right? We're gonna play the quiet game.
Oh, I thought it was the one where you make up a story, but each word is a different
No.
letter of the alphabet.
We're not gonna say a word because y'all are just stressing me out. So we're just gonna get to this city and we're gonna figure out from there.
I will say everything looks familiar but different. This wasn't like this. It was a normal forest.
The
active
vibes are different than when you were here last.
Very well. Again, sort of. The way is the same, but the actual all this is not really.
As though we've been Aliced into some sort of wonders lab.
I'm
It's
what?
all corrupted.
Never mind.
Okay.
I'll read that story. Don't worry, I got you. I
Thank
got it.
Right. Okay.
I read books.
Good.
You can
You're
read?
wise too.
My God, Ava. I almost said Trinity.
I already did that.
The vibes be too same.
All right, we have to
Eretessa is a
go.
wizard. She must read.
Yeah.
You just
Let's
have
just
the
keep-
vibes of somebody who doesn't.
Ava,
Oh, and
we
you
have
the
to
vibes
go.
of someone I want to smack.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep. Let's go.
Yes, we don't have time for this.
I'm gonna go up ahead and I'm gonna grab Dorian's hand and just walk with Dorian.
You'll feel a tight squeeze, and he'll give you. He's not gonna say anything, but he nods his head and kind of like thank you.
Just gonna use my thumb to rub the back of your hand.
I'll grab the flower that screamed for the road.
Okay.
You
put it
may
in my
need
bucket.
a prisoner.
Your bucket, your flower.
Oh my god.
I'm collecting. It's a potion.
It's your shtick.
Stick, good stick. At this point, are we getting closer?
You guys are getting closer. You've still probably got about another day and a half's travel through the woods here in order to reach Solenia.
Okay. We have about a day and
Alright.
a half.
So,
I have about a day's worth of shtick ready. Let's go.
so as you guys are, yeah.
Or no, wait. Because, like, I think I saw you named the second episode Into the Woods, so...
Into the woods to get the thing to make it worth the journeying.
Change.
So as you guys continue to press on, you guys have now been traveling for a full day. The sun is definitely setting. It is getting very dark, and again, as it gets darker and darker and darker towards like nighttime, the forest itself seems to come alive and starts to have its own kind of natural light and glow to it. Are you guys continuing to press on, or are you guys going to bed down for the night?
We should set up camp.
It may be wise to rest.
I'll take watch over the night. I'm not sleeping here.
You should probably sleep.
I know what I should, but I can't. And I won't, not while we're in this place.
Haven, I need you to look at me real quick. I don't know what shit you've gone through. I'm sorry you've gone through it. The rest of us haven't. We need to take care of ourselves. You're now a part of this group. We're all going to bed, and you're staying here. And if you want to do the first watch, you can do the first watch.
I will do the first watch.
Okay?
All right.
Dorian does not sleep through the night.
Neither does Haven.
Oh, boy.
She'll pretend
Oh,
just
boy.
to appease Eretessa, but she won't actually be sleeping. She'll be very much paying attention to the world around her.
I suspect both of you will be in a food coma after the fine meal I prepare. Nice try, nerds.
Oh my god.
And what meal are you preparing?
We're preparing for tonight an appetizer of trash can nachos. Using the bucket that Ava's brought.
Excuse me?
Don't worry, it's worth it.
I didn't say you could touch my bucket.
May I borrow your bucket?
No!
Then I shall reduce my own.
That's what I thought. My bucket.
When Ava's not looking, I'm taking the bucket.
All right. Sounds good.
And I'm filling it
Make
with
a-
corn chips.
You know what? Make a sleight of hand check. Just for
Done.
funsies.
Yeah.
Fucking good. There's my fucking sleight of hand. Think you're better than me.
Take my
Stupid
bucket.
college degree. 17?
17. Ava, make a perception check.
No. My bucket. That's a 9. My bucket.
Okay. So there's one
you will
point where
receive
you're...
it again.
Yeah, you're off looking at
More flowers.
at these really, really pretty flowers, actually.
Probably.
They're absolutely gorgeous.
Checks out. I try to pick one.
I get a spray bottle. I spritz her.
I still try to pick
I was
one.
gonna say, the flower spritzes her. Like, the instant you go to try and pick it, it just gives you a face full of water.
Ava, stop trying to kill the plants.
I'm not trying to kill it. I'm just trying to see what its deal is. What's its damage, you know?
If you pick it, then it dies. If you pick
That's not how
it dies.
plants work.
Yes, it is. When you pick a
Yes,
flower,
it
it
is.
dies. You don't know how it works, Ava. Clearly, you've never been out of your abbey.
Well, you guys are stopping me
Haven?
from figuring out.
Ava, please help me grate this cheese to blow.
Fine.
Grate your own cheese.
I'll help you, Fang.
1,
Thank you, Haven.
2,
2,
3.
3.
Then there shall be 3 layers to our nachos. Thank you for your assistance in deciding.
You're welcome.
They will be the greasiest, most disgustingly good, most baller chip you have ever put into your mouth.
I
I feel so threatened.
feel so threatened, but yet I'm so charmed.
Flavor.
I don't feel charmed.
Well,
Threatened with a good time.
I don't feel
No,
anything.
just threatened.
Excellent. Somebody, chop up the grunions.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys make incredible
Bucket nachos.
nachos. Yes.
I want it noted.
Incredible bucket nachos.
I want it noted that Haven is chopping these onions with her short sword.
As you should.
Different
As you
cooks,
should.
different kitchens.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You guys finish up dinner. Are you guys wanting to have any conversations around the fire as you eat?
Ava, you will find your bucket now contains a fine film of cheese sauce. You are very welcome for
Ew.
this.
On my bucket.
Oh,
It's
you can
fine.
wash it. Hush.
I can wash it? I'm not
Yeah.
the one who made it dirty.
Would you like to wash it, or would you like to lick it clean because it's so good?
Gross!
You also took this bucket from the inn. It's technically not your bucket.
It probably, actually thinking about it, it was in the storage closet. It probably had some muddy mop water residue. So,
Excellent. Earthy flavor.
Protein.
Builds up that immunity.
That being said, I know what I'd like to do. I'd like to go into my bag.
Okay.
Do I find anything in it?
In your bag?
Yes. I'm expecting a note.
Yes, that's correct. You are expecting a note.
And there's no note in there because someone got ghosted.
Is there not one?
There is.
There is?
There is a note in there from Seema.
Oh,
Ava.
note.
No,
you
I don't.
have
I'm not going to show
a
it to anybody. I'm not going to show it. I'm
boyfriend?
going to hide it. I'm going to hide it. I don't want to show it. It's mine.
Perception check.
No, I don't. I'm going to hide it.
Roll a perception.
Dorian would like to as well, if possible.
Me too.
Go for it. Anyone who wants to do it, go for it.
Do I roll something?
You can roll a sleight of
19.
hand to see if you
19
can
as
hide it in
well.
time.
Unnatural 20.
Okay.
Haven doesn't care enough.
I've never asked for anything before in my life.
That is false, Trinity.
It's a stupid freaking 11. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, so everyone gets a glimpse of the note. It is from Seema. And it
Evelyn.
does go into detail a magical spell of how to turn invisible.
Oh, no. She's gonna abuse that so much.
She
No.
really
Can I
is.
use
Caillou
it?
should not have given that to her.
No.
This was
It is not a scroll of invisibility. You
Okay.
cannot use it.
It's a spell.
I literally spent the last 2 weeks being like, wouldn't it be so insane if it was a spell? That'd be so crazy. Kai wouldn't do that to me.
That just means,
shove it down
though,
I'm gonna shove it down my shirt. Be like, it's mine. Back off.
that just means, though, that Seema literally snuck into
Stuck
y'all's
into the
sleeping
room.
as you were sleeping, and nobody noticed.
Tiptoe
Nope.
through the window.
I should have
Everyone was
noticed.
knocked out from, I don't know, some sort of egg roll or something.
I mean, you guys were sleeping, so
Insane. What a
Evelyn,
Hmm.
could it be that you have a paramour?
No one saw
A
us.
what?
A paramour.
No?
Very well.
What's that?
Just know that I am a messy bitch for the gossip.
Every word that comes out of your mouth, I'm more confused.
And I will discover it sooner or later.
What does that mean? What is that? What are you talking about?
You have a lover.
Yeah.
No? What?
Do you have a bee?
Are you blushing?
Oh,
No.
birds and the bees. Got a bee there.
Or a bird.
know.
I don't know.
Do you understand that we need to explain the birds and the bees?
I
to you?
definitely have had this talk already. We don't need
Yes,
to
I
do
know
it.
what the birds and the
When
bees
two
are.
people love each other.
I know what it
very
is.
much.
Sometimes there are birds, and sometimes bees wish to reproduce with them.
And sometimes we don't like bees.
Oh, no, I don't like bees. I like birds.
Birds are better.
I'm fond of either.
Oh.
What?
Maybe I haven't had this talk before.
So, sometimes when a person loves another person very much, they want to be in a relationship with them. And sometimes people prefer to be with, if they're a bird, you know, they might prefer to be with a bird. And if they're a bee, they might prefer to be with a bee. Or they want to be, a bird wants to be with a bee and a bee wants to be with a bird. Or sometimes birds and bees don't exist and there's kind of like another, I mean, like, it's very binary in how it's being approached in that way, I guess.
There could be a
Birds,
fish.
bees, and bears.
There could be a fish.
Birds, bees, and bears.
How would a bear and a bee?
It
with
is
love.
fascinating to watch.
Have you?
It's gender. We're talking about gender. It's birds are women, bees are men, and then I guess bears are non-binary people. And then
I was
That
talking
would make a
about
lot of
birds
sense.
and bees and bears. What are you talking about?
Battlestar Galactica.
Very
Beat?
well.
Bears?
Backstreet Boys, Battlestar Galactica, and
Buffy the
Barnacle.
Vampire
Oh,
Slayer.
Burnham.
Bill.
Okay. Are we going to bed?
let's go to bed.
Okay.
You can all go to bed. I'm taking watch.
Yes, we know.
I will also take first watch.
You don't need to. I'm
Okay.
capable.
Oh, but I can though.
You could, but you didn't need to.
But I will.
Well, just
Aratessa,
know.
I will take first watch. I don't need as much sleep as the rest of you.
No. I got this one. This one's mine.
What?
Very well.
That makes it sound like you are going to kill me. We dealt with this already, so
We already established I am not going to kill you. Why would I give you that necklace if I was going to kill
well, because it would be an easy
my
way for
gosh.
you to reach to my neck so that you could retrieve it, and then you would kill me.
you? Jesus
Haven,
Christ.
necklaces
that?
could choke people.
Yeah, I know. Ava, go to sleep.
Everyone just go
Don't
to
tell me what to
sleep.
do. I'm gonna stay up.
She's going to pass out really quick. Don't worry. She had the nachos.
Yeah, that's true.
Ava, if you don't go to sleep, you won't have dreams of your paramour.
I don't want to dream about a paraboar. I don't like
You're-
boars.
Dream of your mom then.
Hey, Trinity, if you don't go to sleep, that bucket is going to be missing.
Did you just say Trinity?
I did say Trinity.
You did. Guys, is this the
Far
bar?
too close to the same person to make this distinction.
It really is, honestly. I would send Ava the B-movie script too.
Please don't.
You see, Evelyn, sometimes a bee falls in love with a human woman.
Oh my god.
All right. So you guys all go to your respective sleeping bags. Whether or not you actually fall asleep is your own. Haven and Aratessa, you take first watch.
Yeah, Haven's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
reach into my... Oh, go ahead.
sorry. Haven's gonna be standing about like 10 feet away from the rest of the party and just be doing like intervals of rotation. So like looking out to the woods and then a good like 5 minutes turn, 5 minutes turn, 5 minutes turn. Like she's doing like a active like watch duty rotation. Really attentive.
Aratessa is going to take a deep breath. And she's going to try and chill out. And she's going to walk over to Haven. She's going to reach in her bag. All the way probably at the very bottom. And pull out a really, really old piece of parchment that's got a wanted poster on it. That's going to have a tiefling woman on it. And I'm going to show it to Haven. I'm going to say, this is who gave me the necklace. This person means a lot to me. I wouldn't have given you the necklace if it didn't mean something. I'm not going to kill you. And I'm going to close it up and I'm going to put it back in my bag.
Do I recognize the tiefling?
Nope.
No, you do not.
Okay. I had a panic for a second that was my wanted poster, and I was actually gonna
No.
die. Okay, whew. Little panic. Haven looks at it and then looks up at Aratessa and says, "That was your bird?"
Yeah. My bird. And you kind of see that she's going to fiddle with her ring, this big, gaudy sapphire ring, which is on her wedding finger.
What?
So you have like a special enjoyment of tieflings?
Oh, what? That makes it so weird.
No. Like a soft spot for tieflings. Like not like a thing where you like actively pursue all the tieflings. I wasn't making it weird.
Not no, that was, I mean, you made it weird.
I didn't mean to. Don't talk to people much.
No, I don't have a particular soft spot, but I can see that you're freaking out a lot, and I thought that would help. Because you're scared of whatever happened to you, and you shouldn't be. Nothing should hold you back. Don't let anyone hold you back. And your freaking out is freaking me out, and it's a lot.
That's the whole point, though, Eretessa, is I'm trying to not let it hold me back. That's what's propelling me forward. Away.
I don't know, Haven. I'm not getting that impression from you. It looks to me that you are actively letting it lead your life.
It's hard not to. But I appreciate the necklace a lot, and I thank you for showing me some kindness.
I'm not gonna kill you. I hope I made that clear.
That will remain to be seen. You know, sometimes people like to butter you up before they show you the knife. You know, that whole thing of, you know, making it as quick and painless as possible. But sometimes you find the knife when you're just lucky enough to see it and you're able to not have the knife. That was maybe too much.
Do I look like I beat around the bush?
No, but I don't really know you that closely yet.
Listen, you say one thing, I'll take it literally.
Okay.
But you don't like the Demon King, I'm assuming. That was a big thing.
Well, who does? Do you?
Not me, but I think you do. Not the Demon King, but I think you know who does.
I mean, there's some people that do, don't they? That's just a thing. Our world is corrupted.
Haven, you know what I'm talking about.
I do, but I'm skirting.
Yeah. But if you don't like him, that's fine. Listen, I don't care. I don't. It's just surprising to me that you don't like him.
Why would it be surprising to you?
Purple tieflings?
She's gonna take a very distinctive step back and look very fucking nervous. What do you know about purple tieflings and the Demon King?
You know what I know. And I don't care.
No.
I'll let you know that. I really don't care.
No, I need you to say what you know about purple tieflings and the Demon King.
I know about the cult. I don't know exactly where. I'm just aware of it.
And you just don't... Do you have anything to do with it?
No, goodness no. I don't, like I said, Haven, I do not care. I just know a lot of things. Like I said, I'm the greatest wizard in the world, and I know a lot of things. I've read a lot of books. I've been around. This isn't my first rodeo.
So then you know that by me not being there and my opinions of the Demon King that I...
You probably left.
Yes, I did. And I will not go back there.
Okay, I don't care. You can go back if you want.
Okay.
I'm more concerned about these heirs of light than I am about the whole Demon King stuff.
Yeah. We definitely should be focusing on that.
I mean, what, Dylan is Ava's mother's personal knight. Ava says the last time she caught wind of her was 3 years ago, and Dylan hasn't seen her in 8 years. How does a personal knight not know where she is?
Yeah, we do need to keep our heads focused. Can you not say anything about the cult to the rest of them, just in case they don't already know?
I don't have to.
I really don't.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. And also, if we see anyone from the cult, I will
You want me to stab him? I can stab him.
No, we just have to leave. I just have to leave.
I am okay with murder.
I know. I'm not, though. I'm really not.
Okay.
And I would just want to leave.
Just don't let your bullshit get in the way of all this, okay? We all got bullshit. But it doesn't control you.
It's not going to dissuade this mission. I promise you that.
Okay.
I'm sorry that you were worried about my capability on this task. I didn't intend for that to be the case.
You're freaking out a lot.
Well, yeah. But, to be honest, I thought that the beasts were the fallen, and I thought that meant that Dorian was connected to the Demon King, so I got extra nervous about that, because that would have been bad.
I don't know what he's connected to. He doesn't seem to know either. Or so they don't seem to know either.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that it's not the Demon King.
I bet it won't be.
You can't face him.
But I wouldn't be afraid of the Demon King. There are way worse things out there than that thing.
Yes, but not everything is actively pursuing you. And she's gonna walk, off further into the woods.
Oh my god.
At a slow
what's wrong with
pace.
this girl's brain?
At a slow pace, but just,
Oh my god.
further, a little bit
There she
further away.
goes. Couldn't even finish a conversation. Okay, I'm gonna go sit back down on a log.
All right.
I'll wake Fang
Aratessa?
up for second watch.
Oh, I was going to say, Aratessa and Haven, I need you to roll me a perception check each.
Oh, man.
Ooh, that's really good. I have what's my plus?
That's a 17 plus 4.
Dang.
Okay.
Mine is a 28.
Okay. Yeah, so other than your conversation, your watch goes by pretty quietly. And other than the usual forest sounds of the night animals, you don't really hear or see anything that could pose a threat to you and your companions. Aratessa, you're gonna go wake up Fang?
Yes. I'm gonna wake Fang up. Hey,
Oh, yes.
this kitchen's out of order. Wake up.
I was having the most wonderful dream about the Demon King.
What? Only do you say that, Fang?
I do not. I'm fucking around. I'm
Okay.
fucking around.
Because
100%.
Haven would and start
Haven would have a conniption.
conniption.
No, I'm writing another book. It's my fan fiction about Haven X Demon King.
She would never.
That old thing?
It's an enemies to lovers.
No.
Oh my god.
Fang, let me get you on something. Listen to this, okay?
So,
Are you awake now too? What's going on?
Ava is not awake. Go to sleep, Ava.
No, she's conked. She's out like a light.
Ava's like 5. Those guys sleep forever.
Oh gosh.
We need you to keep watch. You only need
Yes,
4
of
hours,
course.
right?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so you're good.
Oh, I'm fine. Back to writing about the Demon King.
Oh god.
You can't say these things out of canon, Jesse.
It's funny.
It is funny.
It is funny.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
All right. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Fang.
That is 18.
18. Okay. Your watch goes by silently. There is nothing that approaches your camp.
Excellent. I will wake. Who will I wake?
Don't
guess
we
so.
only need 2 watches?
Do we need 2? Oh, I guess so, yeah.
We do 4 and 4?
Yeah, I guess we're good.
Can
Well,
Oh, no, because I guess we need another one, can't we? Don't we?
technically for you, Aratessa, and Haven, you guys need a full 8, so you would have only been able to do 2. Fang can do 4,
Okay.
but
Oh,
we
yeah,
still need
I'll just do
another.
a second one.
Still need another 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we still need another 2 afterwards.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say, like, your 4 hours, like, nothing goes
Yeah,
by, but
everything's
you
fine.
still do. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to wake Dorian then.
you will go over and see Dorian. The hat is on the head. But as you get closer, there's a little glint in the eye. Dorian's already awake. Or has been awake.
Waiting for you.
What have you been dreaming about? What was your dreams about?
What was your dream? Was it Fang? Was it Fang? Was it Fang?
Have you heard about the demon king?
Let me tell you about a little book I have.
Do you know, apparently this Demon King guy has a swimmer's board.
He's like Michael Phelps.
He's like a Michael Phelps, but much bigger and buffer.
I've heard he's never done anything wrong in his life.
He's got 4 nipply piercings.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh yeah, they're shaped like an upside down cross, man.
Did you know it?
Okay,
do you
that's
know
kinda
he's
cool.
Oh.
bifocals?
Now I like the Demon King. Now I think the Demon King's cool.
Oh God.
Having trouble sleeping.
Something like that.
Will you be all right as we approach Soliana tomorrow?
It'll be fine. Thank you.
Are you certain?
Dorian will say, yeah, it'll be fine.
We face danger. You know better than any of us.
I'm more waiting. There's anticipation. And I need to see if I need to see if Cedric is okay. Anything that comes in the path, I will take down. I need to see my brother.
Well, for your sake, I hope we do.
Me too. Me too. Good night. Fangelo Croix.
Right. Think about how hot that Demon King is. I hear his hair
Look.
is just like fucking perfect.
If evil, why hot?
Such unwell nipples.
If
He just sounds like Keith David.
I mean, at this point, it's Fang and the Demon King.
Yeah,
You
honestly.
can't
No,
break
it's
up the
Jesse
OC.
and the Demon King.
Can throughout the watch, Dorian connect mentally to Haven?
Haven's
Okay.
awake. Like, she's pretending to sleep. I acknowledge my point of exhaustion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so easy enough. You can connect with her mentally.
Haven, you hear in your head. Haven.
Haven's gonna, like, pop up and be like, do not do this to me right now. Do not do this to me right now. I refuted you.
Please, hey, no, it's Dorian. It's me. And
Why are
Dorian
you in my
will-
head?
This is just something I do. Something I figured out I can do.
Well, come
didn't
talk
wanna
to me
wake
in
the
words. Come talk to me in words.
Dorian will... It mentally go, and will shift up. Yes, hello, I'm here. Yes, I connected to in your brain. I'm trying not to wake the others.
Well, then we can whisper, but don't pop into my head like that.
Okay, I'm sorry. And we'll sit cross-legged. Before you...
No. Oh, I'm dreaming of the Demon King, but as a woman tonight. Oh, these dreams.
Oh my god!
Did you say as a woman?
Yeah, it's a
Demon
a gender
queen.
fanfic.
Anyway.
Well, it's like there's 8 Demon Kings all at once.
Who needs fans when you have the 3 of us?
We have 15 minutes, guys. Okay.
Go ahead.
I will say, I wanted to wait until we had a moment. While we were walking earlier today, I saw your... After I said what I said about Soliana and what my story was, you rubbed a lot of your hands again. And where you have things, and I don't want to know your story unless you are ready to talk about it. But I want you to know that we are here to talk if you need to, that you aren't alone. And I'm from the other conversation, the other night. I know we all just kind of met for this, but I feel you're like me. I don't know. Maybe it's just the vibe I'm getting, but I want you to know that you have an outlet to speak if you want to speak. And no one's going to judge you. Certainly not me.
And you can see Haven start to rub her hand again, and at closer glance you can see that she has sort of an arm wrap that goes up to her knuckles and then wraps around her thumb and covers a lot of the palm of her hand, and then kind of twins back up, and the wrap goes up her shirt under her sleeve, and she's sort of rubbing that place again. I think our stories might be quite similar, in fact, Dorian, and I'm very eager to know what your village was connected with.
Me too. If there even is a village anymore, I hope there's still a village. I need to make sure they both are safe.
And Haven's gonna put her hand on Dorian's shoulder. If we can get them out alive, we will do whatever it takes to get them out. Your brothers will not be dead. We will not allow them to be dead.
I certainly hope not. And your determination is very inspiring, Haven. Thank you.
That's the point, right? You just have to keep surviving.
You keep moving, but as long as you can find some joy in the life that you're leading, as long as you can smile at the end of the day.
It's kind of a secondary thing for me personally, but
Why is it?
We will keep moving.
May I ask, if possible, why is it a secondary thing for you?
Because survival's what counts. You live, you breathe, you move, you don't die.
But the moments, the ones that fill you with joy, exhilaration, sometimes anxiety, sometimes sadness, the things that you remember are the ones that make life worthwhile.
And yet they are all fleeting. And that fleeting turns into a lie. And that lie is just bitter memories. Survival is the only thing that you know is real.
They don't always have to be. You know, when I ran, I was scared, very scared. And I thought I only needed to get out. Anything else didn't matter. I needed to run as fast as I can, as far as I can. No one could see me. And then I came across a man with a cart doing some trading. His name was Umar. It's been a while. Very kind old man who taught me that life in these moments, you only get a couple. So make sure the memories that you have, the memories, those outweigh the horrible. He sang me a tune. It's a tune that I still sing to this day, in honor to him. And I hope the same for you. I really do. And I hope we can make moments that will make you smile.
Maybe if we run far enough away.
Maybe if we run to the place of our destination that will keep us safe.
I sure hope so.
You should try to get some sleep.
I've already...
I know.
Sorry?
Oh, I'm no one to talk, but you also deserve sleep.
I've already resigned myself to be exhausted tomorrow, so I'll stay up with you.
Then let's be exhausted together.
Suffer in solidarity, at least.
Woo!
Okay, so the two of you will take a point of exhaustion for the night.
Noted.
But as morning comes, the forest itself seems to still remain a little quiet. And as you're kind of packing down camp here in preparation for traveling again, you quickly find out why as the clouds overhead start to drizzle down rain. And within a few minutes, it is heavily raining through the canopy of the forest here.
You'll see Aratessa stop whatever she's doing, and oh no, the voice is really going.
It's okay, we got like
My
8
God.
minutes. You can do it.
Yeah. As it's
Yeah.
as
You're just
it's
so
raining.
blasted from thinking about the Demon King.
Oh, I know. As it's raining, Aratessa like stops like packing up camp, and she just like looks up at the sky and just lets the rain like fall on her and let herself be like drenched.
I love
You're
that.
letting the rain fall down?
And wake
Yeah,
my
You feeling
dreams.
it on your
Let
skin?
it wash away.
How do you...
What are you
Oh.
singing sound?
I'm singing
that's
Hilary Duff. I was on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trinity, where are you?
I was on.
I think I was singing an Avril Lavigne song.
Oh my
No, it's Hilary Duff. Get good, Trinity.
No, I was singing that one.
Get
Like,
good, Trinity.
No one else can feel it for you.
no one else
Only
can
she's
do
the
it
youngest
for
too.
you.
Oh,
That's
there
why
you
she
go.
doesn't
She
know
doesn't
it.
know.
Yeah.
Still wrapped up in the blankets. Has not got up yet.
Burrito.
Wrapped up tighter that when it started raining, tighter, disappeared. The head gone.
Dorian will pick up Burrito Trinity once more.
Burrito Trinity?
Yeah.
God,
Yes.
That's what
Ava! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Burrito Ava
They're
once
Same
so
guy.
similar. It's
Yeah, it really
An
is
issue.
same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and we'll say
It's Ava's new nickname.
Aretessa, are you okay?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I love the rain.
May I make an insight check if possible on that sentence? To see if
Okay.
Sure.
Or-
Go ahead.
I don't.
Ashley, you can roll either deception or persuasion.
Okay.
14. Thank God, because I rolled a 5.
I don't think I'm gonna beat that. I really don't think. No, I don't beat that.
Okay. So what does he glean?
You gleam that it's not wrong. Aratessa does love the rain, but it's kind of sad and somber now.
There's a little look, like a change in Dorian's perspective, not one of pity, but one of how do I put this? Mild He looks a little sad at your expression, but more in I want to know what's going on, but don't want to pry.
I don't like the rain.
What?
Yeah, we get it.
Do you wanna
God.
come out, or do you want me to carry you? More.
You can carry me.
Okay.
You do
She's gonna
realize.
make you do that all day.
No,
Yeah, but
that's
I'm
going to
gonna
be
take out a
fl-
bucket.
I'm holding
This
my
would be a
bucket.
good opportunity to wash out your bucket.
I fell asleep caressing my bucket.
In your sleeping bag?
Yes.
I've got the knife. I can open it.
was- My bucket?
The sleeping bag.
Then
Hiya.
if I die, that's on you.
I'm willing to take that opportunity. Ava.
Let's just
Onward
get
and upward, shall we?
I guess you can say
Here we
we're,
go.
we're
To
going.
meet this fabled Demon King.
I
And
guess.
kiss him a bunch.
We're not going to the Demon King.
To each their own. To each their own.
I guess you can say we're going wayward to Soliana. Let's go.
Don't you know what's out there in the woods?
All right. So, having finished packing up camp, you guys start making your way through the woods. And as the rain falls throughout the day, it definitely is starting to leave quite a few like large puddles within the ground here, making it a little bit difficult to kind of navigate the path perfectly. You find yourself having to either walk through water that's starting to get pretty deep. Like at this point, some places are starting to get almost knee deep at just the way that the water is collecting in these little ruts. Or you're having to kind of skirt around puddles and things like that that are way deeper than they tend to look. So it is slowing your progress down a little bit. But Dorian, I'm going to have you make a survival check with disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
Okay. I want to make sure. Okay. With disadvantage, that is going to be 16.
Damn.
16. Okay. So despite the rain, you still manage to keep yourself pretty much on track. There are a couple times where you lose the trail a little bit just with having to avoid certain things that have become an obstacle as you walk, but you quickly are able to correct the party and bring them back towards your goal. And the better part of the day goes by pretty quiet. You do see, a couple birds that sit in the trees overhead and kind of watch you as you go. You also do see, a couple what look to be like deers, but again, they're warped and mutated, and they've got those vines that are kind of like growing out of the skin in certain places as though it's starting to take over the muscular structure of this animal. But they don't bother you. If anything, they just kind of sit and watch you pass by. And as the second day of travel starts to come to a close, as the sun sets further and further, the rain eventually subsides to just a soft drizzle. And you can kind of hear a little bit of the patter that softly hits the canopy above you, as well as the way that it drips down to the foliage below. And it's almost peaceful in a way, especially mixed with the vibrant colors and odd structures of the foliage of this part of the forest. And just in the distance, probably about 150-ish feet in front of you, you start to see the thorns and bramble that you were familiar with when you had lived here. And that is where we're going to end tonight. Thank you so much for tuning into Campaign Wayward, episodes releasing every other Sunday. And for more adventures just like this, please check us out at Fayfinders on Spotify and YouTube. See you next time.